Finding the motivation to lace up and run isn't always easy. Today, I'm going to share a simple system that can help you stay motivated, no matter what distance you're training for. Let's get into it. Anyone can be a runner, but staying committed requires a plan, a clear finishing line to aim for. A plan provides direction, but it starts by identifying your goal. Is it to run a particular race somewhere? Are you looking to hit a certain distance over a certain period of time? Or is it going to be a personal challenge? Take a common goal like running a marathon. The training plan itself becomes the guiding direction, and it actually starts by working backwards from the race day. Step by step or week by week here, the groundwork is laid out for you, working to achieve certain milestones to ensure you come to the starting line both ready and confident to achieve the marathon distance. As humans, I also feel like there's a mental comfort that comes with creating a dedicated plan well into the future by providing these small but achievable steps in order to achieve your bigger goal here. It can also be deeply satisfying having a visual of this plan. Say it's on a big piece of paper where you can cross off each of the sessions you complete each day. Having that visual representation of seeing your progress being made can provide you that extra motivation. And it's a clear sign that you are making progress here. Lastly, a plan is just a guide here, not a sudden contract where you're signing your life away. You can modify your own plan as much as you like to ensure it fits your lifestyle and allows you to make progress towards your running goal. They say failing to prepare is preparing to fail, and this couldn't be more true when it comes to running. Preparation is about front-loading the effort here, taking those small, boring tasks and completing them first, so they don't become obstacles later down the track. You can start by scheduling your workouts, using third-party apps like Garmin Connect, Strava, and Training Peaks to have them all uploaded and ready to go. These apps can be useful, especially if you're following a specialized training plan here, allowing you to stay organized, but also to keep track of your progress along the way. Next is to ensure you have all the necessary gear to be successful in your training. If you're a new runner, check out my video here on my own personal recommendations. And here's a small habit I use that makes a big difference. That is to lay out all my gear the night before. This includes my clothes, my shoes, and any nutrition that I may need to take out there. By eliminating all that decision fatigue, this allows me to put on everything ready to go and get out that door as soon as possible. Finally, it's to plan your running route. Now, personally, I prefer to do a simple up and back coming straight home after completing a workout. It's straightforward and easy to follow, allowing me to stick to my training plan to a T. And by doing this consistently, I now have a mental map on certain distances away from my home, allowing me to take on any session knowing where exactly I can run to. I believe one of the keys to staying motivated with running is learning to love the process, an ongoing journey of ups and downs, twists and turns as you try to figure out what exactly works for you. And I believe the biggest obstacle that any runner will face is getting outside that front door. Whether that's on a cold winter's morning snuggled up warm in bed, or on a warm summer's afternoon. Practice doesn't mean waiting for it to be the right temperature, the right time of day, or for the right shoes to be on sale. Running is very simple, and in order to nurture our own motivation, we mustn't change too much too soon. For running, we're looking to create a successful and sustainable system, or routine if we want to call it that. And a system can look as simple as this: gear, alarm, dress, warm up, run. So this is having your gear ready before the session. The alarm, something to get you up out of bed or to remind you that it's time to get ready for a run. Dress is obviously to put on all of your running gear now. Warm up to get your body active and ready to go for your run. And finally, run. Get out there and complete your session. You're likely thinking, Jack, that's a bit too simple of a system. What if I'm super tired after getting up for a run? Or if I'm feeling a bit hungry before getting out there? Or maybe I'm just struggling with motivation to get outside that front door. Review after your run. Change one thing that you found prevented your system from working flawlessly. And then, obviously, rinse and repeat to make those necessary changes until you find a system that's sustainable and works for you. For many runners, the biggest challenge will be pondering about whether or not to go out for a run and actually doing so. I too fall susceptible to this obstacle. I mean, getting up at 5 AM, my mind almost wants to default to scrolling through Reddit before actually committing to going out for a run. But as I get deeper into my training, more often than not, it's getting up and getting the run done as soon as possible so I don't have to worry about it. Let me know down in the comments below if you'd like to see a more in-depth video on maintaining motivation for your running. So there we have it, friends, a simple system that I hope can help you maintain your motivation with your running. No matter what distance you're training for, having a successful and sustainable system that suits you as a person is the key to maintaining running motivation here. And from time to time, we'll need to review our own systems to ensure they are sustainable, whether that's certain life changes that happen, or if you just don't have as much time anymore to get out there for a run. And I find comfort knowing that running is something that will always be there. Even if I've got hectic, chaotic weeks, I know that I can still dedicate just a small portion of time to getting out there for a run, to clear my mind and to be with my own thoughts. Leave a like if you did enjoy today's video, and I hope all is well over on your side of the screen. I'm Jack, and I'll see you next time. Catch up.